The VR check for a challenge on Diaz in the box by the Senegal defender Al-Alji Malik Diop. Diaz, the rest of the Moroccan team, on the bench vehemently protested to the referee to check the images, but the decision to eventually give the spot kick was met with a fury by Senegal and their fans, as most of the players walked over the pitch. Some Senegal supporters in the small section of away fans at the opposite end of the stadium threw chairs and other objects and attempted to get onto the field of play. They were eventually contained by the large barrage of police and stewards, and the anger soared to the light and disbelief when the penalty was saved. The Senegal team had initially been ruled by the referee's decision to disallow for a foul play. A foul goal they scored in the second added minute when Abdoulaye Saka, ahead of the post at the corner, and Ismail Assar nodded in the rebound. After Diaz's penalty miss, however, it felt almost inevitable that the galvanized Senegal would go on to score, and they did so in the 40 minutes of extra time. To stun the home fans in a crowd of 66,522 capacity stadium at the Prince Mohammed Abdullah Stadium, Sadio Mane, whole possession in the midfield and forward, found Idriss Gana Gueye, who releases namesake Pepe Gueye. The VR midfielder, head of the back track in the Moroccan captain Akraf Hakimi, as he advanced towards the box before the beating goalkeeper Yassine Bounoune with a super strike into the top corner. Morocco were distraught, in particular Diaz, who was promptly substituted. They could still have, forced a penalty shootout with Nayef Aguara heading against the crossbar in the second half of extra time. But it was not to be for the hosts, who had been dreaming of winning the title in front of their home fans, to end a 50-year wait to become African champions for just the second time. Senegal could have been more comfortable had the Sheriff Ndiaye not squandered a glorious chance to make it a 2-0 late in the extra period, but they head on. It is the second Cup of Nations title in the last 3 editions, after defeated Egypt on penalties in Yaoundé 2022. To win the trophy for the first time in their history, they can now look forward to heading to the United States for the World Cup in June, and we hoped to pursue the star Sadio Mane to play at another AFCON after he declared that the final would be his last ever game at the tournament. Alright, an investigation into the disgraceful scenes during the game will focus on the conduct of the Senegal team, and their fans, as well as any shortcomings by Moroccan organizers. So the incident, came at the end of a tense final indeed, which had been a low on a goal-mouth action. Yes, not exactly surprising given the defensive, strength of Africa's best team, according to the FIFA rankings. So Senegal's Iliman Ndiaye was denied by Bono when, clean through with the best chance in the first half, while Morocco should have scored just before the hour mark, but Ayoub Ekabi, prodded wide from, Bella Akenonus across. All right, then came the late drama with Senegal surviving the penalty award before Gueye became their hero. Remarkably, that was the first goal scored by the Lions of Teranga in an AFCON final after they had failed to find the net in any of their 3 previous appearances in the tournaments, decided game. It was an agonizing for the host Morocco's campaign to end, and many of their fans had left the stadium before the final whistle on a cold and wet night in Rabat. Congratulations to Senegal. And now who is Senegal? The Senegal national football team. All right, before we talk about Senegal, let's quickly get to the market, and we'll be back after this break.
Your New Covenant Border Cherubim and Seraphim Movement Church, New Covenant District, your new presents 2026 Ascension. Annual prayer retreat with the theme Latter Glory. From the book of Haggai, chapter 2, verse 9. Ní ọjọ́ kẹtàdínlọ́gbọ̀n títí di 31st of January 2026 ní orí òkè kọ́kọ́rọ́ àdúrà Ìpótì Èkìtì. Prophet Mike àti Prophetess Níkẹ́ Àjàyí ní olùgbàlejò àwọn tí Ọlọ́run máa lò níbi ìpàdé ti ọdún yìí láti máa rọ̀jò àdúrà gọ̀ọ̀rọ̀gọ̀. Prophet Dr. Moses Labade, Prophet Dr. Akin Adebayo, Prophet Moses Ademola, Prophet Gabriel Gandonu JP, Prophetess Toyin Dabiri, Pastor Promise Agbola, Pastor Dr. Thomas Fakile, Pastor Samuel Sunday Amusan. Fún ìtọ́ni ẹ pè sórí àwọn nọ́mbà wọ̀nyí o 0806-833-5904 tàbí 0816-690-2035. Ìpàdé ìgbẹ́dìde ti ọdún yìí ayọ̀ ni o.
Nameless Lions that led Rangara, many the Lions of Teranga, represent Senegal Men's International Association Football and is operated by the Senegalese Football Federation, one of Africa's most famous national football teams. Senegal reached the quarterfinals of the 2002, that's 2002 FIFA World Cup, the second team from African to do so after Cameroon in 1990. They managed to upset defending world champions. France finished second in their group and beat Sweden in extra time in the round of 16 before losing to Turkey in the quarterfinals. Senegal's first appearance in the Africa Cup of Nations was in 1965 when they lost a long goal to Ivory Coast for fourth place. They hosted the 1992 Africa Cup of Nations where they made it to the quarterfinals and finished as runner-ups. In both 2002 and 2019, Senegal won their first AFCON titles in 2021 and 2025. Yes, Senegal gained its independence from France on the 4th of April, 1960. And the Senegalese Football Federation was founded that year. The first Senegal match took place on 31st December, 1961. Dahomey, now Benin. A 3-2 loss. The FSF has been affiliated with FIFA since 1962 and has been a member of the Confederation of African Football since 1963. Senegal's first appearance in the Africa Cup of Nations was in 1965, where they finished second in their group and lost the lone goal to Ivory Coast to finish in the fourth place. After the group stage exit at AFCON 3 years later, they would not qualify for the tournament until 1986. So in the 1990 Africa Cup of Nations, Senegal finished fourth. They hosted the 1992 tournament, where after finishing second in their group, they were eliminated by Cameroon in the quarterfinals. Senegal lost the 2002 final on a penalty shootout after drawing goalless with Cameroon. Later that year, Senegal made their debut appearance at the World Cup after defeating defending world champions France in their opening game. They drew with Denmark and Uruguay to progress from the group stage, and then beat Sweden in extra time in the round of 16 to reach the quarterfinals. One of only 4 African teams to do so, alongside Cameroon in 1990, Ghana in 2010, and Morocco in 2022. They lost to Turkey in extra time. Senegal qualified for the 2008 Africa Cup of Nations, but finished third in their group with 2 points. They failed to make the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa, the first World Cup to be held in Africa. 2010, Senegal was eliminated from the 2012 Africa Cup of Nations with 0 wins and 0 points. After former manager Bruno Metsu died on 14th of October 2013, many Senegalese players were recalled to appear in a moment of silence in memory of the manager who helped them reach the quarterfinal in the 2002 World Cup. All activities of the National League and the national team were suspended. The 2014 FIFA World Cup, after losing in a round-robin match against Ivory Coast in the final qualification round, Senegal qualified for 2 Africa Cup of Nations tournaments before the next World Cup, have been eliminated in the group stage in 2015 and reached the quarterfinals in 2017 on 10th of November 2017. After defeating South Africa by 2 goals to 0, Senegal qualified for the 2018 FIFA World Cup, the first since 2002. Senegal defeated Poland 2 goals to 1 in the opening group match, thanks to an own goal by Thiago Sionek and Bayern Young strike. In the next group stage match, Senegal drew 2-2 against Japan with goals from Sadio Mane and Moussa Wagu. A longer loss to Colombia in their final match meant they finished 11 points with Japan, who progressed thanks to the superior fair play record. Thus, Senegal was eliminated in the group stage for the first time in its World Cup history. Alio Cisse, who participated in the 2002 AFCON, managed Senegal to a runner-up campaign in the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations, having lost a lone goal to Algeria. Earlier in the tournament, Senegal lost a lone goal to them again in the final. So the COVID-19, Senegal participated in the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations, postponed to 2022 because of the pandemic. They beat Zimbabwe in the first match at Longo and drew their next 2 games enough to finish first in their group. In the round of 16, Senegal faced Cape Verde. Mane recorded a shot that hit the post in the first minute. Patrick Andrade was sent off in the 21st minute after intervention of the video assistant referee. Despite the dominance, the first half ended without a single shot on target. Mane opened the score in a few minutes into the second half following the corner. Senegal faced Equatorial Guinea in the quarterfinals. The Lions opened the scoring half an hour into the game by Famara Diodure on a pass from Mane. Senegal eventually won 3-1 in the semi-finals. Senegal faced Burkina Faso, winning 3-1 again. In the final, Senegal faced Egypt, who eliminated host Cameroon in the semi-finals. In a penalty shootout, Mane scored the winning penalty to bring Senegal its first Africa Cup of Nations title. Senegal returned home and took part in a victory parade that took place in the capital, Dakar, during the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations final. Egyptian goalkeeper Mohamed Abou Gabar, known as Gabaski, used a water bottle with notes indicating the preferred penalty shot directions of Senegalese players. It ended up becoming the biggest party in the country's history. Senegal faced Egypt twice after the AFCON final, eliminated the Egyptians on penalties after being tied 1-1 on aggregate to qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Mane eliminated his Liverpool teammate Mohamed Salah after scoring the winning penalty again. The penalty shootout was, however, full of controversies, with lasers being pointed at Egypt's penalty takers and goalkeeper. FIFA fined Senegal's Football Federation 175,000 Swiss francs as a result of the fine disorder. On 10th June 2025, Senegal won 3-1 against England, becoming the first African country to defeat England in a football match at the senior level on 18th January 2026. Senegal on 18th January 2026. Senegal won their second Africa Cup of Nations after beating host nation Morocco by a long goal after extra time in the final. 0704-700-7701 or you call 0707-276-6278. And now the Africa Cup of Nations bronze medal match has long been a test of resilience, rewarding teams that recover quickly from semi-final disappointments since 1957. Several African nations have consistently found their way onto that AFCON podium, what some imagine as a regular bronze medal winners. I will talk about the country and how many AFCON bronze medals they have won, run from the highest to lowest. Now, Nigeria has 9 bronze medals in the year 1976, 1978, 1992, 2002, 2004, 2006, 2010, 2019, and 2025. Nigeria stands tall as the most successful bronze medal winners in AFCON history. The Super Eagles' 9th place finishes reflect the case of consistency, tactical discipline, and depth from the round-robin era of the 1970s to penalty shootout in the recent tournaments. Nigeria have repeatedly shown the ability to finish strong after semi-final setbacks. The second on my list is Cote d'Ivoire, who has 4 bronze medals in the 1965, 1968, 1986, 1994. The Ivorians were early regulars on the AFCON podium, especially during the tournament's formative years. There are 4 bronze medals on the line as a long-standing presence among Africa's elites, even before their golden generation era that later delivered AFCON titles. Zambia has 3 bronze medals in 1982, 1990, and 1996. Egypt has Three bronze medals. 1963, 1970, 1974. Before becoming AFCON's most decorated champions, Egypt laid their foundation through steady podium finishes. Their bronze medals in the 1960s and 1970s reflect an early dominance in African football. South Africa has 2 bronze medals in the year 2000 and 2003. 2023, I beg your pardon. Bafana's bronze medal came decades apart, highlighting different eras of competitiveness. The 2023 bronze medal marked a resurgence, ending a long wait for continental relevance. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, good morning to you. Yes.
With erudition of knowledge.
It's the last day. Thank you.
There is a certain proverbial statement which goes thus: he who runs at the back of a tiger to the throne will definitely end up his journey for the stomach of that particular tiger. Goes to the Moroccan that reach final. Through abracadabra.
Thank you very much. Thank you. 07047007701 or you call 0707276628. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Anybody will say God don't say for a word.
They never gonna move.
So now that particular rob where they rob, that's why we nearly to get their success.
They rob Nigeria.
They rob Nigeria. They rob even right from their beginning.
You sure?
So, I congratulate to Seneca.
You welcome, Baba Onegodad. Thank you very much. Oh my God. All right, sir. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Baba Jose. You're welcome.
I won my match now this weekend. You want talk now. So this is the season of overtaking, and we are perfectly up now.
Are you sure?
So this is the period of their work, and they don't begin the work now.
Okay.
Now, you know that they're the only overtaking. So they don't begin. So the Otoro way Morocco talk now.
Yeah.
Now they want to do for them.
Okay.
So this is civilian now. So the spirit of hosting and collect the cup to stop in Africa. Let the real football match shape is strong. And I believe in due course, African Football Federation will adjust that.
Okay. Thank you very much. God bless you. All right, Dada Folonshaw. He say hi. Thank you very much, Dada Folonshaw. And Jones Tradas. Good morning to you. You're watching me live and direct from my YouTube channel, kingsnovo TV. kingsnovo TV. No space. kingsnovo TV. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Minister of Court. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
This is Ike Gunners.
Ike Gunners.
Thank you, my brother. Congratulations for Senegal.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love that. In Africa, let them learn how the hosted country they should fight for their hosting, not the support of the ref or coach. So it's no good. But for Baba Chelsea saying now Chelsea they are going to overtake Arsenal. You didn't talk of overtaking man, you're talking of Arsenal. It's wrong. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You too much. Thank you. God bless you. All right. Yesterday, Everton they defeated Aston Villa by long goal. Wolverhampton Wanderers and Newcastle plays goalless draw. They played goalless draw. Nottingham Forest and Arsenal. Over the weekend, they played a goalless draw as well. Then Chelsea edged past Brentford City by 2 goals to 0. Leeds United defeated Fulham a long goal. Liverpool played 1-1 draw against Burnley. Sunderland defeated Crystal Palace 2 goals to 1. Tottenham Hotspur were defeated by West Ham United, 2-1. Manchester United, they trashed Man City, 2-0. Of Mayu, Bushia Fana. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. You're welcome, Alex.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
First of all, congratulations to Senegal.
Congratulations.
Because I'm very excited. Because as we more who is the tournament, I'm not even the fact that coming to Manchester United. And just you talk about Manchester United.
You said?
Anyway, I don't talk anything. Man U Chelsea, I don't know whether they are
They be twins brother now. They are twins brother.
together.
Abuse.
That goes the same time.
They lose match together.
They win match together.
They win match together.
Then there's 5 and 6.
There's one correlation between Man U and Chelsea that we never knew. And Man U is stopping now. Man U is stopping with 1 point. Chelsea is 6th. They are 6th.
Also, I'm happy because Barcelona lose their match yesterday.
Okay.
And Madrid will win our match. That match.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Kingsley.
Good morning. Good morning to you. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you.
How was the weekend?
Yeah, thank God. Thank God.
First and foremost, I want to congratulate Senegal.
Yep.
That victory. So, the record of hosting country to this trophy, that era in Africa is going. So, and I want to appreciate the officiating for that perfect. At least the Africa football is improving.
Yeah.
So Man U, Man City. I want to take a relation to Man U.
It's like they have won the league. It's like they won the league as they beat Manchester City.
In fact, not be small.
Yeah.
You know that victory step now trophy. Because people were not believing that Man U can win that.
Yeah.
Man surprised them. So Baba Chelsea, that is talking about Chelsea overtaking
Arsenal.
Is it real? Is it a dream? With that point.
24 points, imagine. Can you imagine?
Let Baba Chelsea go talk that shy play.
Thank you. God bless you. All right, thank you very much, Doda. Of course, thank you very much, and Doda still try to call us. Thank you very much. As of yesterday, Richard said that they defeated Barcelona with Ricardo. Yes. Real Madrid defeated Levante 2-0. Richard said that defeated Barcelona 2-1. Celta Vigo, the trash Rayo Vallecano 3-0. And this is how far we can go on today's edition of Sport Extra. We'll be back tomorrow for another edition. My name is Kingsley Inyovusa. Bye now.